Hey everybody, Angry Anime Fan 2 here to bring you the Young Justice episode Intervention, the 18th episode of the second season. And I can only say this was a hell of an episode. Well, we still had that despair endings that we always get in Young Justice, and seeing this ending, all I can say is, yeah. When the series final premieres on in 2 weeks, I know for a fact it's gonna end with an incredible cliffhanger that's gonna make us all cry. Saying, why? Why do you have to end with cliffhangers like this? Of course, if it doesn't end like that, then I'll much more prefer that. Well, but I'm not gonna talk about that, am I? This episode, well, it is that the team wants to, well, actually, Impulse wants to free Blue, but they don't know yet. But he don't know how. But it turns out maybe the team do have a plan. So while Blue Beetle kicks Toyman's ass, that is apparently also voiced by Cameron Bowen, the same guy who voices Robin. Uh, uh, Later that night, they ambush him and they manage to what's that word? Take him to a place, I think the same place where the girl powers saved many runaways, or it looks like that kind of hangar. I mean, they are even ambushed by the same team, Shimmer, uh, Mammoth, and that and Devastation. Yeah, that's her name. Uh, but uh, but well, anyway, they managed to put up a put up some fight and managed to knock them out. After a while, and then they begin to perform a ritual. Oh yeah, I did never mention how they managed to incapacitate Blue, since he is not on the hero's side. Apparently, Rocket's. Oh yeah, Rocket is voiced by a different voice actress in this video. What was her name? Now let's see. Mm. No, come on. You mean I cannot find it right now? There it is. Denise Booth. Do not know who that is, but it's not important right now. Well, yeah, the Rocket managed to trap Blue in a sphere, and Satana is on this job, enhancing it with magic so that they cannot break it. Oh yeah, we also see how the Blue works when it's on mode. It seems to have three voices. One the Ambassador, one the Scarab's evil mode, and one Chimeria's real voice. Well, and the scientist sometimes seems to speak through the Scarab. Well, anyway, they manage to get to a temple where Satana begins to chatter a long ritual, and there Green attacks. The team, Wonder Girl, uh, and more managed to. Oh yeah, that Beast Boy managed to do a little bit about the Green, and the Ambassador assures his scientist that everything's under control, but the scientist is not so happy with all the Reach's failure. I mean, the losing of the war key, and most of all, this fight. After a while, they chant, it's complete, and, well, this is difficult for me to understand, but it seems like using magic, since the Scarab is vulnerable to magic, they're using that, and they managed to shock the Scarabs, reverting the original owners to their original personalities. Yeah, now Blue and Green is in control again. Green is happy because, well, apparently he has been on the Reach control for a long time, because he mentions, I haven't, how long has it been since I last experienced the control of my own body? Oh yeah, and this was also a bit of a touching scene. The Scarab is still talking to Blue, but this time it's actually friendly to him, saying, Trust me, Jaime Reyes, this Scarab prefers our partnership much more than being a slave of the Reach." And Jaime believes him. And apparently a little bit more backstory comes from the everything. Something like this. The scarab crashed on Earth many years ago, maybe even thousands. But it crashed in that temple, the temple who is a magic temple, and magic is the scarab's weakness, which was the reason why it became off mode, because that thing contained so much magic, and Satana found this temple months ago and had been studying it, and now when everything this happened, they finally realized what it was for. The first blue beetle realized got fused to the scarab, but the second, Ted Core, realized it was alien and decided not to use it, but to lock away it. But when the light attacked and everything went bang, it landed on Jaime's feet, as we saw in an episode, and well, the rest is not history. Yeah, that was probably not so easy to explain, but elsewhere, well, Lagan and Megan are having a talk. Megan is taking Lagan back to the team and dumping him. Well, people were not liking this relationship anyway, and well, he's not reacting to it very good either. Well, I never been dumped, so I cannot say for sure, but did I just say that? I mean, this is not about me, this is about Lagan, but many people still criticize Lagan. I mean, they're saying he's a bit of a jerk and all that. So it should be obvious by him saying when Megan says, it's not about you, it's about me, and you deserve better than me. Yeah, you got that right, he says. uh, Lagan, you have been cocky from the moment we saw you, but still give you praise, Yuri Lowenthal. You did a good job here, as you always do. And well, then they get back, and while Lagan just sits watching TV, and Miss Martian asks for Connor, but he goes out with damn it, now her name escapes me. But one of that girl who startled him on his birthday. So well, and elsewhere, oh yeah, the despair ending. I did never mention it. Queen Bee summons her lackeys and reveals that all now they are certain that the plan with the team, Justice League, and the Reach is going just as they planned. Yeah, the light always has the last laugh. Turns out they were not really wanting to be in an alliance with the Reach after all. They're only using Reach for their own personal agenda, whatever that agenda is now. But seeing that Vandal Savage said survival of the fittest, exposing the world to, alien origin, maybe, and putting the team and the Justice League in a bad light, maybe they are gonna take over, saying they are the true heroes. You know what I mean? Or they're just gonna teach humankind survival of the fittest or whatever. But we will never know, will we? After all, it will soon get cancelled. Actually, I need to be firm here. Can any person really save a show? I mean, I know Family Guy, and that's no action cartoon, it's just a comedy, got restarted after buying so many DVDs, but shouldn't this too be revived? I mean, come on. Well, I need to find a new animated show to review. Maybe I should review the Turtles. But that's all for me. Nothing more really to say. I probably missed a lot of important things here, but let's just say what I always say. Good voice acting, awesome plot, and good animation. I'll see you all next time.